Okay. What are we talking about today? TikTok might get banned, and that's where I teach most, and I don't know what's going on with the world right now. Everything's fucking crazy. But today's topic. In today's TikTok video, we talked about not feeling like you have to go in and be a trickster. I see this a lot with my younger students, and I think it's because of inexperience and self-confidence, but a lot of times what'll happen is my students will come in and they'll want to just be loud and belt. Whether it's because Eden Espinosa and Idina Menzel and all of these queens out there that are singing, a lot of times I'll see students come in and they'll just be yelling at you. Casting doesn't really want to get yelled at. You have to trust yourself and remember that it's about storytelling. Everyone's a different type of storyteller. Some of us are really amazing riffers, some of us are really amazing sopranos, some of us are amazing pop rocker singers. Pop rocker. The point is, don't get locked and trapped into the idea that you have to go in and just do tricks. It's an easy trap to get stuck into, especially when casting is only asking you for 32 bars. 32 or is it 34? I can't do math anymore. 16 bars, because time is money, time's always money. So that circumstance in and of itself is going to put the pressure on you to want to make you go in and just show them what you got. But what I want you to remember is this. Think about all the submissions casting is going to be getting, whether it's live, in-person auditions, or whether it's submissions online. The majority of those people are going to be thinking along those same lines, doing wails and riffs and everything all day. It's a really nice moment when you get to see someone that can control the room. It's easy to go into a room and blow people away with an amazing belt. Not so easy to go into a room and amaze people with your storytelling. It's what I do. For all of you starting out, it's a fine line. I know it's confusing. Oh, what am I supposed to do? They want to hear impressive singing. They want to hear this and they want to hear that. Choose an audition cut that's going to show you off vocally, but also make sure that there's intention behind it, that there's storytelling behind it, that it suits you as a person. If you're going around singing, I'm just a barefoot gal, and you've got a full beat on and that obviously isn't your vibe, maybe that's not the best audition song for you. But real talk, I've gone into auditions before and literally had casting thank me. Thank you for not just yelling at us. Does it mean I booked the role? Does it mean you're gonna book the role? No, it doesn't mean that. You're not gonna lose a role or book a role that's not meant for you. Huh? Don't get stuck in that trap though of thinking you just have to go in and yell, squeal, squelch, wail. Some people can do that, and some people do that very, very well. And this isn't me discouraging you if you're that type of singer. But if you're not the type of singer, and even if you are, it's not just about being loud and high. It seems like it's just about being loud and high. Sometimes it is just about being loud and high. But think about it this way. A lot of people are just gonna be doing vocal Olympics. It's like sports of the vocal cords. It's an art. You're an artist. You're a storyteller. You're creating a moment. You're controlling the room. Bring them in. Don't be afraid. Just start small, start quiet, start focused, start with intention. It doesn't mean just be quiet, but it does mean you don't have to scream. You don't have to yell. Work on that composure. I made my career off of that. I'm not a belter at all. Make belter all the way, mixer. It's like when I talk about stillness. Stillness can be super difficult even though it seems so simple. Learning to be grounded. It's the same concept. Learning to be able to grab people's attention and bring them in. That's skill. Being able to make a casting director look up from the table because you're not screaming at them. Being able to tell a story and transform a room. Again, one of the things I see in a lot of my younger students is just thinking it's a vocal contest. It's kind of a vocal contest, the wrong way to think about it, because then you're coming in without intention, you're coming in without a story, without a specific person that you're talking to. You're vocally where you're gonna be when you show up or send in your audition. You can't do anything about that. But just remember, no matter how amazing of a voice you have, it doesn't matter if you're not acting. I'll take an authentic storyteller all day over a skrelter. I did what you said and now the girl that screamed got the job. That might happen. It's just the biz. But the emotion has to come first to back up the belting. It's not a contest. It's kind of a contest. Use what you got. You don't have to scream. Loud isn't necessarily better. You don't have to modulate a song that's already high even higher. Belters are common. Storytellers are not. This is a terrible video setup. It'll get better, I promise.